Good morning, everybody. Sorry I can't be in school with you today. I wanted to make this short video clip just to help you understand the lab that you're going to be setting up for us today. Hopefully the sub has given you some of the announcements. We're going to change our schedule a little bit this week. So instead of reviewing for our quiz today, since I'm not there, we're going to do that tomorrow. And then your quiz is going to be on Wednesday. So today we're going to begin the lab that we're going to continue at the end of the week. And so you and your new lab group, which should have also been assigned to you, are going to work together to do our first lab report for the year. In this first lab that you're going to be conducting, it's called an Introduction to Motion. It's part of our Unit 1. It's the Sugar Packets lab. So you will be creating a lab report. In this lab, you're going to be analyzing motion, specifically two different motions, constant motion as well as changing motion, and creating graphs to represent those. All right, so basically what your group is going to be doing is you're going to be creating this lab report. All right, and let's talk about the data that you're going to be collecting, because that's what you need to know today. So each of your lab groups should have been assigned a number today. Let's say you are number 1. If you are number 1, you're going to take a look at this data table here on Schoology, and you would see that group number 1 was assigned to have a starting location of plus 20 feet and move in the direction of positive 30. Okay. For part 1, they're going to do that moving at a constant motion. And for part 2, they're going to repeat that, but this time they're going to get moved slower. All right, so that's what you're going to do. I'm going to kind of explain this a little bit further by using a Kami doc to kind of visually represent this. So I'm going to still continue to use group 1 as my example. All right, so if I go over to my Kami document, I've got group number 1. They were assigned to start at the positive 20 mark. This is their start. Okay, and they were assigned to move toward the positive 30. So that means their group on our number line, and there's going to be a number line set up in the hallway, like a large one. And you're going to have one student walk from the positive 20 toward the positive 30 at a constant motion. And in order to analyze this, we need to collect some data about this student who's walking. And so that student who's walking is going to drop sugar packets every second as they walk from the 20 toward the 30. Now, as a group, you might decide that you want the person to walk farther than the 30. That's fine. Walking toward the 30 just means that that's the direction we want them going. They can walk well past that in order for you to collect enough data. So they'll be dropping sugar packets every second as they walk. All right. That same group then is going to collect a second set of data. For this set of data, they're going to continue to start at the 20 and walk toward the 30, but this time they're going to do something different. For this particular group, they were asked to slow down. So they are going to walk from the 20 toward the 30, but they are going to get slower and slower and slower and slower as they're walking that direction. Again, you can pass up the 30. That's just the direction that you're walking in order to collect the data points that your group has decided would be sufficient. Hopefully this will help. The other groups, you may be assigned other locations. So, group number 2, yours is going to be starting at the plus 30 and moving toward the 0. Again, you can pass the 0. It's just telling you which direction to head. You're going to move at a constant pace for the first set of data. And for your second set of data, you're going to slow down. Okay. And then we can see as we move down here, each group is going to have a different starting location, a different direction they're going to head, and their change in speed for part 2, their second set of data, is also assigned. Okay. Hopefully that clears up any questions you might have. If you do have any clarification questions, Mrs. Erfurt can help you with that. All right, guys, have a great day and good luck.